I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my whole life away when I want you in my arms, when I want you with all of your charm, whenever that I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. Just dream, 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 dream. When I want you in the night, when I want you, baby, to hold me tight. Hey, whenever that I want you, baby, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. When I want you in my arms, when I want you with all of your charm, whenever that I want you, baby, all I have to do is dream, 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 baby, dream, 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 baby. I just dream, 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 baby. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, she with, I'm dreaming my whole life away. Dream, dream, dream. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear. I've neither come to bury Caesar nor to praise him, okay? Here's what I want you guys to do for me. Like I say, it doesn't cost you anything. It only takes a minute, but it means a whole bunch to me. Hit the like button and hit the subscription button, okay? Some of you may recognize the Everly brothers, Don and Phil Everly. The Everly brothers. This is Father's Day, and this is going to come out sort of late. Well, we're going to put it out today. I'd like to say Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers, including myself. However, I don't really identify with Father's Day because people don't usually come up to me and call me a father. I identify more with Mother's Day because I've been called a mother many times. So I guess that's where I belong. The one thing I would say about being a parent or a father, in specifically since this is Father's Day, anybody can father a child, but not everybody can be a father. I'm living proof of that. My parents gave birth to me, and then I was given away. 9 months old. From the time I was 9 months old until I was grown with 3 kids of my own, I never knew my parents. I didn't know anything about them. And I ended up finding them when I was, like I said, I had kids of my own, and I went and found them. And like I say, anybody can make a child, but being a father or being a parent is another whole thing. Um, and you don't have to father a child to be a father, you know. Um, so anyway, this is Father's Day, so I'm wishing everybody a happy Father's Day. Me, myself, I say, I do identify more with Mother's Day because that's what I've been called more than one time. People have referred to me as you mother. Okay, so I guess that's where I fit. But anyway, this is a day like Mother's Day. This is a day to celebrate being a parent, and there is nothing more important in the human world than to be a parent and to mold this little person into being a responsible human being. And that's what every parent should try to do. But like I say, growing up like I did, I realized very early that it's easy to make a child, but it's not easy to be a parent. Oh, that's right. Yesterday was the military parade. Now, as I have said, I am now MAGA Alligator. I have switched to be MAGA. And I'm being taught to be that. I'm studying with a friend of mine, James Kirkland. He's a heavy MAGA guy, and I'm going to his house, and he's showing me all these films and all of this stuff. And I've decided that, it's good to be MAGA because you're not responsible for anything. You can lie, you can break the law. I can't wait to get in the upper echelon of MAGA, because then I can do anything I want. He showed me a film of one of the politicians talking about the January 6th thing. And he said, yeah, Nancy Pelosi wouldn't call out the National Guard for the Capitol riots. Now, that has been debunked hundreds of times already. Nancy Pelosi has no jurisdiction over the National Guard. And our fearless leader stated that he called her and she refused to send the National Guard. Well, when you make a phone call, there's a record of it. There was no phone call to Nancy Pelosi. Plus, Nancy Pelosi has no authority to call out the National Guard. And even though that has been exposed over and over, a politician just the other day, a MAGA politician, stated the same thing. The cool thing about MAGA is you can get caught lying, and all you got to do is just keep lying anyway. I love it. My goodness. I can't wait to get in the upper echelon of that thing. I want to be close to Trump. I want to be one of his close guys. Those other Uncle Toms he's got, I can outshine any of those people. I'll be in his court 100% because I know if I get close to him, I can do anything I want and he's going to pardon me. I can shoot somebody on the steps of the Capitol like he said, and I can go free because I'm MAGA. I can't believe I stayed on the left side of the political aisle all this time when all of the fun is on the MAGA side. And let's talk about that military parade. From a MAGA standpoint, I must tell you, don't believe what you saw on the television. Don't believe what you heard. When you're MAGA, like our leader said to one of his press secretaries, you don't have to tell the truth. Just tell a lie over and over and keep telling it, and people will believe you. I think that's the best doggone way to go about things. So that's the reason I know some of you are upset that I have become MAGA. But I just want to be on the winning side. And I'm telling you, here's the MAGA thing about the military parade. Like all of our things, it was the biggest crowd the world has ever seen. The world has never seen so many people supporting our principles. Forget what they put on the TV. It's all fake news. That's our favorite thing. Anything that you don't want to believe, it is fake news. And trust me, what I've seen on the television, those small crowds and stuff, that is crazy. The crowds were overflowing. They couldn't get enough people. I mean, it was just remarkable. We had the greatest crowds ever in American history. That's the MAGA version. So I want you guys to come on over to the MAGA side. You can do anything you want. You're not responsible for anything. You can lie out of both sides of your mouth, and as long as you keep lying, people will believe it. I know how well that worked for the Nazis, and a lot of the quotes that we are using comes directly from those guys. And look at it this way. What's wrong with that? So anyway, I'm just going to say happy Father's Day. And I want all of you fathers to move over to the MAGA side of the political aisle. You can lie, you can cheat, and you don't have to account for any of your actions. I love it. Okay? That I was so happy to see the military parade, because that shows all of our friends, you know, Putin and North Korea and China, that shows, and Iran, that shows all of our friends that we can do just like you do. I hope you all are listening to me, because this is really, really, I can't believe that I didn't see this before. So if you want to ignore reality and believe propaganda and things like that, come along with me on the MAGA side, and you can have fun. I can't wait to start beating on police. My friend's going to pardon me. Anyway, I just want to say happy Father's Day. I'm not going to go on with this MAGA stuff, because I know some of you guys still believe in truth and facts. And, oh, that's the main thing with the MAGA thing. You don't have to worry about facts. Facts get in the way of the whole thing, so just shove them aside. And we got a way of shoving aside everything. Just say fake news. Anything you don't like, anything you don't want to believe in, just say fake news. I'm loving it. Happy Father's Day. This is MAGA Alligator. I hope to see you at the next insurrection at the Capitol. I'm going to be there with bells on. Who gives a shit about democracy? Get rid of it. We need a king. We need a king. Do you hear me? We need a king. And we are heading toward that direction. And once we get there, I'm going to be able to do anything I want. I'm going to be so close to Donald Trump that all those other Uncle Toms he's got, I'm going to outshine all of them. I'm going to be following right behind him. If he makes a speech and he comes close to using the N word, but figures maybe he shouldn't, I'm going to say it for him. That's right. I'm going to say it for him. So anyway, I want you guys to send me some money. You know, that's the MAGA way. Send me some donations, because the next time our leader has one of those dinners that he has, you know, $10,000 dinners or whatever for people to come and have dinner with him, I want you guys to make donations to me so that I can be there. And I'm going to prove to him that I can brown nose better than anybody he's got in his organization. I'm telling you. I can put my head so far up there that I won't see daylight. And you know what? Even though I know that I can do all of that, but I will never get a real position in his administration because of this stuff. But still, I can be close to him enough where he will pardon me for anything that I do. That's what I want. I want the freedom to lie, to kill, to discriminate in all ways, shapes, or form, and never have to pay any account for what I do. I'm so happy to be MAGA. And you could be too. Come along with me, okay? Happy Father's Day, all you fathers, and remember, your job is to mold these little people into becoming respectable and good human beings. And then once they get to be a certain age, switch them over to MAGA, and they don't have to be any of that anymore. Alligator in alignment saying happy trails. This is MAGA Gator. Woohoo! MAGA. Oh boy, I love it. I love it.